Aisha Ryland stared out from her 42nd-floor office. The Atlanta skyline, a glittering chessboard of her conquests. 3 Ryland Resorts hotels gleamed below, their gold-lettered signs a testament to 9 years of relentless reinvention. At 82, she was no longer the discarded mother her children had deemed obsolete. She was an empire builder with a multi-million-dollar net worth, 500 employees, and a legacy that outshone their betrayal. The phone call from Zoe, her granddaughter, had cracked open a wound she thought healed. "Nana, please come to my graduation. I need you there." Zoe's voice trembled, carrying the weight of a medical degree Aisha had secretly funded. 9 years since Tia and Marcus slammed the door, calling her a burden, outdated, fit only for an assisted living facility. 9 years since she'd left their house with a suitcase and $600, vowing to prove them wrong. She'd started with a failing inn, turning it profitable in 3 months through sheer grit, revamping reservations, mastering online marketing, and charming guests with old-school warmth. One inn became 30 rooms, then a chain. Ryland Resorts was now a regional powerhouse, synonymous with elegance. Zoe, the only one who never abandoned her, had been her quiet confidant, their secret calls a lifeline. The graduation was Saturday at 5 p.m. Aisha's stomach knotted at the thought of facing Tia and Marcus. They thought she was still the broke, helpless woman they'd discarded. They had no idea she'd built an empire from their rejection. Zoe's plea echoed, "You deserve the front row. We accomplished this together." Aisha touched the framed photo of Zoe in her residency coat, beside a newspaper heralding her as a hospitality titan. Zoe had inherited her fire, her vision. Tia and Marcus? They'd inherit only the truth. Saturday arrived, crisp and golden. Aisha stepped from her Mercedes-Benz in a tailored Chanel suit, pearls glinting. The university auditorium buzzed. A reporter snapped her photo. "Ms. Ryland, your granddaughter's benefactor." She smiled, serene but steely. Tia and Marcus arrived in a dented sedan, their rented finery paling against her elegance. Their eyes widened, recognition dawning like a slap. "Nana!" Zoe ran to her, hugging tightly. Aisha's seat in the front row bore a plaque, "Aisha Ryland, guest of honor." Tia and Marcus were ushered to the 5th row, their confusion palpable. The dean thanked Aisha for her research lab donation. Zoe's name rang out. Summa cum laude. Aisha Ryland Scholar. The crowd roared. Aisha's applause thundered loudest. At the Belvedere's private dining room, crystal chandeliers cast a glow on the tasting menu. Tia and Marcus fidgeted, overwhelmed. "Mama, we were wrong." Tia whispered, tears falling. "We're sorry." Marcus nodded, humbled. "We want to be family again." Aisha's gaze was unyielding. "You taught me, I don't need you to be whole." Zoe taught me love doesn't mean surrender. Zoe squeezed her hand. "They deserve a chance, Nana. But they earn it." Slowly, Aisha said, "My rules." 6 months later, Marcus earned a manager role at a Ryland hotel through merit. Tia attended therapy, grappling with her cruelty. They were rebuilding, but Aisha stood taller, 82, unbreakable, her empire and dignity intact. From a park bench to a penthouse, she'd proven age was her advantage, betrayal her spark. Zoe, now a pediatric resident, carried her legacy forward. Aisha was enough, and no one would ever make her forget it again.